Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Strictly. How everybody doing? Y'all straight? Alright, cool. So check this out. This is the long version of the video I just dropped. Right? Now I could go in depth with this. Last night, presidential election, Trump versus Kamala, the lesser of the two evils. Both have agendas that I don't agree with. They both have agendas that I don't agree with. But we're gonna say that. Trump policy, and this is a long version. I just want to make that just want to make that clear. This is a long version. It really is. Because now I can say what the F I want on this one. Um both parties, I just want to say this, both parties are in bed with each other. It's not, and we got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it a buck. We got to, because I'm tired of these so-called. I'm not doing. No, I'm not doing no. I'm tired of these so-called of these so-called. I'm tired of these slaves. Slaves, yeah, y'all niggas is slaves. The reason why I say this is because of the reason why I'm saying this is because of this. Y'all would sacrifice relationships over two candidates who don't give two fucks about y'all. That's what tripped me up. Like that's what I don't understand about today's society. Democrat or Republican. Oh, Democrat ain't shit. Oh, Republicans, they ain't shit. Democrats support the agenda. You gotta protect abortion. Bullshit. That have nothing to do with the task that's highly important that's going on that people are not looking at. Not only not looking at, but people that are not watching what's really going on. I'm trying to tell y'all it's flabbergasting me. It really is flabbergasting because I don't understand why. I don't understand why people just don't want to be independent. Why people just don't want to be leaders. People don't want to be leaders, and there's no reason why people can't be leaders. No reason. None. But you can't tell people nothing. Once you once you tell them what's going on, oh, you just you didn't vote, so you need to shut the F up. Then you know what? My thing is this. My vote is not my voice. You see how I'm talking now? That's my voice. My vote is not my voice. I have the power to I have the power. Voting is just a participation credit. It's like y'all remember in school how I think high school and how you got professors and they have what's it like tests and quizzes. and how when you, let's say you have, it's something. Bottom line is you fail the test or quiz, but you get credit for participation, right? Voting is nothing but participation credit. It doesn't mean anything. You just participating in order to get some credit because of something that, you know what I'm saying? You just want credit. You just want to open your mouth and be like, yeah, I voted. Participation credit. People don't see it like that because people just don't research. Ladies and gentlemen, research is key, ladies and gentlemen. It is highly key. It really is. I know in today's society with social media and all that, and how, everything is digital, people don't have to research. You know why? Because research is not popular. Can I get a round of applause? I guess no round of applause because, we know research is key, but people don't want to do research because people just stuck on headlines. I don't have a problem if you want to vote for either one of those parties. Cool. My issue is this: have your own freaking mind. Don't be like one of them idiots. Oh my gosh, he's a coon. Oh, my bad. F that. He's a coon. He's a sellout because he voted for Trump, or he or she voted for Trump. I tell people this: voting for Trump, I'm independent. It just, it's funny to me to see people act like idiots. It really do. It's funny to see people act like idiots because of the fact that they just like, oh my gosh, vote or die. Oh, we're going back to slavery. Just different narratives. Now let's people want to be like, why Kamala lost? Is this, if people take time, because I know some of y'all in the comments gonna be like, he's a sexist, so I just bring that false narrative over here, and by the time you watch the video, hopefully you have a brain and listen to what I'm saying instead of trolling, and just put a disclaimer out there because I know y'all gonna do that. So it is what it is. Call me sexist, call me everything in the book. That don't phase me. It really don't phase me. It just show that ignorance in y'all. This is my opinion. I felt like she lost because it's this. If people take the time and research, you gotta realize when it comes to her, right? A lot of people don't know that she was a state attorney in California. And of course, the Mary Jane, you know what I'm saying? Brothers were getting locked up in California for Mary Jane, right? And not only that, she would give them harder sentences. Like, let's say you have a little nug. She could sentence you to freaking 5 years for a little nug. I don't know what's her thing against brothers. Probably Montel Williams knew this bit was crazy and said, you know what? Yeah, maybe so. But you can't tell me that you want to become president and you got some women that don't agree with her, who can't stand her because they see what she really about. Then you got the majority that will stone you for not voting for Kamala. You have these pastors, Jamal Bryant, you got Spike Lee, you got all these celebrities, Cardi B, damn, she fine. Megan Thee Stallion, all these celebrities, right? Being thrown at us and remind you, what race are they? Ding, ding, ding. Alex, I think they are my skin color. They always use black celebrities because they want to persuade us to vote for them. They go to these churches. Jamal Bryant, brother, for what you just said on CNN, you wrong. Because it has nothing to do with brothers supporting sisters. It has nothing to do with that. See, that's that talk that causes division. It causes division. It causes division because it's like this. Brothers and sisters, when it comes to supporting one another, we already know. If you a brother, you a sister, you know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this. But Jamal Bryant, you trying to cause division because it's like, so you want to put this narrative that brothers don't support sisters. And by the way, that's the narrative that the media is going to say. Black men did not support Kamala. They didn't get out a vote. Not black men and, sisters that can't stand that BJ BJK. But just brothers. Brothers, we are disrespecting all platforms, the world, and all that. But people don't see it like that because people are so daggone whipped. See, that's why I always say 2024, people changing gender roles, women are the pimps, and the niggas are the hoes. Oh, by the way, don't steal my bars because they LLC. If you think about stealing, I guarantee you this. I guess we're gonna do a tit for tat because that's beside the point. Anyways. But yeah. Jamal Bryant, you causing division. You're causing division. And I don't like that. You should know in your heart that you shouldn't be talking about politics in these churches. You can't talk about politics in churches because what the hell that got to do with the word of God? You be in your feelings too much. You remember how you said about Herschel Walker? We need a runner. We don't need a walker. No, was it? It was, we need a runner. We need somebody that's going to help us. We don't need a walker. You have everybody in that church talking about, woo, yes. What the hell that got to do with God's word? Nothing. It's all about feelings. That's why I've been telling people this election is more about feelings than policies. It's all about it's about policy. It is about policy, not policy. It's about feelings because people are not used to logic. People are not used to common sense. So it has to be feelings. It has to. I seen on Instagram this brother, CNN reporter, went up to this brother. The brother said, I wasn't gonna vote at all because of the bullshit that's going on. But my girlfriend threatened to leave me if I didn't vote for Kamala, so that's why I'm here. And you see, he's not the only one, because a lot of brothers, if there's some females that that get that same treatment, So all right, so if y'all want to be like he's sexist, all right, cool, kiss my ass. Is this a lot of relationships are broken? You know, I'm in a relation. There's probably a whole lot of relationships that have fell apart during this election. And to be honest, by that means that person wasn't meant for you. Loyalty was not in their DNA. That's why Chris Brown made a song, "These Hoes Ain't Loyal." Straight up, not tired. Do you really want to love me forever? Oh, 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 just another hit and run. This shit crazy. But see, you gotta have humor in this. It's a lot of people who have lost relationships due to his. It's a lot of people. You thought 2016 was worse. A lot of people have gotten. A lot of relationships has been destroyed by this election, and for what reason I don't know. But you can't. You can't have your feelings be involved in something that's important. You know what I'm saying? Logic is more important than being emotional. When you're logical, you could think straight. Emotional, when you're emotional, your head is all over the place. I I even knew from the rip that it was a dog and pony show because of the fact that a lot of people were so, and to be honest, you can't even get mad at people. You really can't. Let's keep it a buck. You really can't get mad. You really can't get mad, bro. You can't get mad because of the fact that you can't get mad because of the fact that this was just a dog and pony show. It's funny, it's hilarious to me. It really is hilarious to me because I see people for who they really are, and people so highly emotional. See, that's what you talk about my master. How dare you? It's a house that's divided cannot stand. So what's one way that you could destroy the people? Political parties, Democrat, Republican, division, folks. Um, yeah. So, brothers, we don't forget. Shout out to California, brothers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How she did y'all dirty. She did y'all dirty, and you expect if she become president that she would have beat Trump. You expect that daggone you expect that things would be different because of that? Nah, bro. Nah. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, sir. I I already knew it was bullshit. I knew it was bullshit, but hey, I don't know what I'm talking about, folks. I really don't. I don't know what I'm talking about because, bruh, it doesn't make sense. You went out your way knowing that you got everybody has dirt. I don't judge nobody because we all shit the same but different smells. You can't go out your way and ask brothers, but it ask people who are independent. See, that's the problem. They are afraid of independent thinkers because they're not used to those who think of themselves, and that's both parties. That's both parties, bro. Like we gotta keep it a buck. We got to. We gotta keep it a buck because this doesn't make sense, bro. It really don't. It really don't. But yeah, so it's sad. You feel me? She lost because of the fact that nobody's buying in her bullshit. Because I'm gonna get on Trump next. Nobody's buying in her bullshit. College student loan forgiveness. We heard that 4 years ago. Things ain't changed. Um, things did not change. We haven't seen that. Well, Trump would do. First of all, I expect nothing from that from him. So miss me with the nonsense, okay? Um, she lost. You know what I'm saying? Like people are not falling for that bullshit that you doing. Again, you think them brothers in California, you think they forgot what you did to them? Come on, man, stop. And then you have a certain agenda that you push to the forefront instead of focusing on what matters. Because that agenda, cool. But don't push that bullshit into the front, to the forefront, and act like what really matters don't matter. You said reparations. To be honest, a whole lot of these presidents been saying reparations, and we still haven't got no reparations. So they can miss them with the BS. Um, they can. They can miss me with the BS because it's like, bruh, I know what you're doing. You're not slick, bro. It's like I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? She she got ahead of herself. Pride pride equals destruction. You not answering questions. You not answering questions is another reason why you lost. You in your feelings is saying Trump ain't gonna do this, that, and the third. But my thing is this. I already know. I already know how he operates. I already know. Full of shit. But at the end of the day, now, let's keep it a buck. He full of shit, she full of shit. But at least, he ain't falling for the banana tailpipe. And I don't even like that toupee bastard, but I know right and wrong. He has a whole man. Listen, and both of them have skeletons in the closet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you you can't go out your way and favor everybody and then act like black men is the issue. No. Y'all pull that same bullshit talking about it's brother's fault because Hillary lost. First off, nobody want Hillary to be president. In my opinion, she's worse than Dick Cheney. Cause she a war hawk. She is. And if we gotta keep it a buck. We got to. Because we ain't got there's it's mm, I legit want to say this so freaking bad. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening to me. It's flabbergasting to me because I don't understand why people just don't know how to wake the F up and see what's really going on. It's embarrassing, bro. It's highly embarrassing, bro. It's highly embarrassing because it's like, bro, like seriously. And then a lot of y'all niggas is simps. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just from a different era. That's all. You know, she lost. Uh, one thing, if you don't have the brothers backing you, you're done. Your agenda don't line up with benefiting us men, us brothers. It don't. And I'm just keeping it blood raw. I'm keeping it blood raw because at the end of the day, you got to keep it blood raw. You got to. You got to. You got to. You got to because if you don't have the brothers backing you, you don't if you don't have the brothers sticking by you, what's there to say? You might just say F brothers. Shit, might as well. You know what I'm saying? She 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 it's not she don't her ideology don't line up with us. You know what I'm saying? And those are the reasons why she lost. The bullshit that she pulled in California on brothers, the bullshit that she's doing. Basically it's bullshit. I'm just saying. People have that your state in California, when you were state attorney targeting brothers ain't forget. Um, you being in your feelings, but you supposed to be professional and answer questions. They put that pressure on you. The reason why they doing that is to test you. You was in your feelings. One dude asked, "Did you know Joe Biden was ill?" We all that's a whole different because it's I just I to me personally I'm just like this. Y'all knew mm, because why I want to stay. Ooh, I want to stay. That's another video, another time. But they knew that he was sick. They knew. They knew. They knew. It's just that they don't care. Telling you, boy, they were desperate, boy. Now Trump, he won based off the simple fact you got to realize the attempts, the attempts, the the Stormy Daniels situation, the lawsuits, right? A lot of people, a lot of people. It was a lot of trials and tribulations to stop this man, but to one man against the whole army, and now that one man is president, that being president. He won off the simple bet that he didn't have to do nothing. That's the most craziest thing. He don't have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to do a F thing. And he still won. And like I said, my other videos, my past video, yeah, I'm like, yeah. They pushing basically the concept of that was they basically was gonna push, and I felt it. They basically was gonna push. They basically was gonna push. This whole election was fixed to have her win, basically, because they know Joe Biden was gonna do no daggone re-election. They know that. They just don't. They just want to pamper y'all. They do that. That's politics as usual. So it was fixed for her to win. But anybody that knows better can tell you this: Trump was gonna win. And to be honest, this gonna sound sexist, and I don't give a fuck. It wasn't gonna have no woman run this nation. They wasn't. They wasn't. They wasn't. They wasn't. I could have told you that. They wasn't. Because you got to realize the men are supposed to be the leaders, the women are the helpmeet. You, I'm not saying you can't, but realistically, it's not going to happen. You know, the fact that y'all got people saying, "Oh my gosh, we're going back to slavery." No, that's that manipulation mindset that the Bible talks about. Manipulation is the form of witchcraft. Stop doing that. Stop trying to guilt trip people just cause oh my gosh, Trump's in office. Stop. Stop. And that's why I have a problem with some of these churches. Y'all pushing that, and then y'all want to know why people don't go to church. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second. My bad. Had to. But I hope y'all can hear me. But yeah. Like they wasn't gonna have no woman be president. They wasn't. They wasn't gonna have no woman be president. They wasn't. They wasn't. Like, come on now. They wasn't. Let's be realistic. They wasn't. I ain't no sexist. I'm just keeping the butt. They wasn't. But we gotta stop this manipulation bullshit that he's gonna send us back to slavery. We gotta stop that bullshit. Because that's a scare tactic. It's scare tactic. Ain't nothing but scare tactic. Because they said this time and time again. My thing is this. Who is worse? Him or Hillary? Him or Hillary? Because you can't tell me oh, you can't tell me that that there's nothing wrong with their mindset. Because it's like, how the hell we going back to slavery because he won? We got to stop doing that. Manipulation is a form of witchcraft. Got to stop doing that. You got to. You got to. We got to, because at the end of the day, bro, God is who we answer to. God is who we answer to. I don't answer to no damn. Who the hell is man? To God. Just trying to tell you, man, this shit. Telling y'all, boy, this shit crazy. It's crazy because people just, I just laugh at people, bro, because people just ignorant sometimes, bro. Thinking that the world going to end because he's president. Stop that. Stop that. Because if that was the case, why we're not in slavery? If that's not the case, come on, man, stop. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's just weird to me. So it's just weird to me, bro. How people just so conditioned. Because the narrative, I'm trying to tell you, the narrative is this. The narrative is that brothers didn't come out and vote, which led to Trump winning. Which is very asinine to me, but you know. Which is very asinine to me because it's like, so we are the reason why Trump is president again. Or it's like we as brothers, we are the scapegoat. We are the scapegoat. Something goes wrong, blame it on black men. For real, for real. It's just sad, bro. It's sad, bro. That gonna sad. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just 26. I don't know politics. I haven't been wrong. So people, to make it short and sweet, people, we're not going back to slavery. We're not. Repeat after me. We are not going back to freaking slavery. So get your head out the motherfucking slavery mentality mindset, bro. Cause y'all niggas doing too much. Too much, bro. Too flipping much. Thinking that shit cool. It ain't cool. It just show a level of ignorance. But it's all good though. We gonna see how this shit play. But anyways, people, this your boy Strictly. I'm out. And stop narrative on brothers. Cause that's gonna happen. Watch.